Stamp of a Killer is a 1987 film directed by Larry Elikann. It's written by Annabel Davis-Goff and Susan Rice. And we have a cast including Judith Light, Jimmy Smits, Audra Lindley, Michael Parks, Billy O'Sullivan, and Rhea Perlman. And in general, I liked it. The good bits were very good, but there's a lot of fluff in between the good bits. So I think I recommend it, but it is definitely quite slow. At the beginning of the film, a mother and her young child accidentally are in the wrong, they're in the wrong place at the wrong time, and suddenly a killer is after them, and they have to work with the detective to try and stop the killer before the killer gets them. I'm not going to say it's the most well-written narrative. It isn't. There are a lot of things that I think just don't make perfect sense, and it is definitely very slow as well. But the bits that are intense, the bits that are dramatic, are very, very good. So I guess it makes it worth it. I also really liked the characters. I found it very easy to emotionally get behind their journey, to want the best for them. The good guys are very good. With regards to the killer, the bad characters, yeah, definitely no problems there as well. In general, it's an okay film. I thought the narrative was a good idea, reasonably well executed. For me, I guess the highlights are the characters themselves, great performances, and also the suspenseful moments. When it's good, it is very, very good. But there is definitely a lot of fluff that just, it's not so much that it doesn't add anything, but it takes a long time to add anything, or it's quite boring. What it's adding is not the most interesting. So it isn't a perfect story, but I absolutely don't mind it. Also, I watched it as a Rhea Perlman fan, and if you are a Perlman fan, then I think you'll be quite happy that she's in it a reasonable amount. So I'd say Stamp of a Killer is an okay film. It's definitely not perfect, but that being said, I can't really fault it. Little slow, definitely not perfect all of the way through, but the characters are good, the performances are good, and the suspenseful bits are very well done. So all things considered, if it sounds like something that might appeal to you, then I'd say it's probably worth checking out.